Hello dear student. In the first video you learnt what is meant by polynomial. So recall all that point first. What is meant by polynomial? Polynomial is an algebraic expression in which power of variable should be whole number. Then you learn types of polynomial on the basis of number of terms and on the basis of degree. On the basis of number of terms you have monomial, binomial and trinomial. On the basis of degree, constant polynomial, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Then you learnt values of polynomial. So value of polynomial means value obtained by replacing the value of variable. Then you learnt zeros of polynomial. Zero of polynomial means value of variable which makes polynomial zero. Now move to the today's topic, geometrical meaning of zeros of polynomial. So you know that a real number k is zero of polynomial p of x if p of k equal to 0. You seen this definition of zero of polynomial. But to understand the importance of finding the zero of polynomial, first we shall see the geometrical meaning of linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. So we have to see first geometrical meaning of zeros of linear polynomial. So we will start this topic with one example. See here, example is given. Draw the graph of linear polynomial p of x equal to 2x plus 3. That polynomial we can rewrite as equation y equal to 2x plus 3. Now we have to draw the graph means you have to find first solution table. So here we have one solution table. Minus 2 upon minus 1, that is the first solution. Second, 2 and 7. Plot this point on the graph. So under this solution table we have one graph. We plotted this point on the graph and we got a straight line. Remember children, graph of linear polynomial is always a straight line. Now observe this graph. What you seen here, this line, this graph intersect the y-axis at point 03 and intersect the x-axis at point minus 3 upon 2 and 0. So here we have to learn what is meant by zero of polynomial. So zero of polynomial means x coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. I repeat, x coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. So here this graph intersect the x-axis at minus 3 upon 2 and 0. Which one is the x coordinate? Minus 3 upon 2. So in this case minus 3 upon 2 is the zero of polynomial. And your polynomial is 2x plus 3. If you have to find zero of this polynomial, so what is the zero of this polynomial? Obviously minus 3 upon 2. So in graph also we get minus 3 upon 2 is zero of the polynomial. Okay. So zero of polynomial means the value, zero of polynomial means the x coordinate of the point where graph intersect the x-axis. Is it clear? See the general form here. For a linear polynomial ax plus b where a is not equal to 0, the graph of y equal to ax plus b is a straight line always which intersect x-axis at exactly one point minus b upon a. As you seen in the graph, this line intersect x-axis at exactly one point and x coordinate of that point is the zero of polynomial. Okay, so this linear polynomial is having exactly 1 0. So do you understand the meaning of geometrical meaning of zeros of linear polynomial? So what is the zero of linear polynomial or any polynomial? Zero of polynomial means the x coordinate of a point where the graph intersect the x-axis. Okay, now move to the geometrical meaning of zeros of quadratic polynomial. Again we will start this topic with the example. See here, Draw the graph of quadratic polynomial p of x equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. Again, this polynomial we can write as y equal to x square minus 3x minus 4. Now we have to draw the graph of this polynomial, means first you draw the solution table. So here we have a solution table. Now plot this point on the graph. So we have here graph. Observe this graph. This graph is in the shape of curve. Okay. So this curve intersect the x-axis at point 4, 0 and minus 1 and 0. So observe the graph. On the positive side of x-axis, this curve intersect at point 4, 0 and on the negative side at point minus 1, 0. So as you know, what is meant by zero of polynomial? Zero of polynomial means x coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. So here 4, 0 and minus 1, 0 are 2 points which intersect the x-axis. So we have to check here what is the x coordinate. What is the x coordinate of the first point? 4. What is the x coordinate of the second point? Minus 1. So here minus 1 and 4 are the x coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. Hence minus 1 and 4 are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. Is it clear? So here 4 and minus 1 are the zeros of this quadratic polynomial. And one more thing here, this type of curve is called parabola. So graph of quadratic polynomial you will get in the shape of curve, which is called parabola. Now see the general form. See the first point. For any quadratic polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c, where a is not equal to 0, the graph of corresponding equation y equal to ax square plus bx plus c has one of two shapes, either open upwards or open downwards, depending on whether a is not equal to a is less than 0 or a is greater than 0. So see here some graphs are here, some open downwards, some open upwards. So two types of parabola you will get, two types of parabolas you will get. So some open downwards, some open upwards. So when value of a means what? A is the coefficient of x square. Okay, when the value of a is less than 0 means negative value. When the value of a is negative, then parabola open downwards. If the value of a is greater than 0 means positive, parabola open upwards. Okay, so parabola open downwards when a less than 0, parabola open upward when a greater than 0. Okay, so this depend on the value of a. Then see the second point. The zero of quadratic polynomial are precisely the x coordinate of the point where parabola intersect the x-axis. As you know, what is meant by zero of polynomial? Where the curve intersect the x-axis. So x coordinate of that point is called zero of polynomial. Now you observe these graphs here. In this graph, some curve intersecting x-axis at 2 points means it has 2 zeros. Some curve intersecting x-axis at only 1 point means it has only 1 zero. Some curves not intersecting x-axis, so obviously it does not have any zero. So quadratic polynomial has at most 2 zeros. At most 2 zeros means it may have 1 zero, it may have no zero, or it may have 2 zero, not more than 2 zero. That means at most 2 zero. So quadratic polynomial has at most 2 zeros. Let's move to the geometrical meaning of zeros of cubic polynomial. Now first you observe here these graphs. So here this graph, in the first graph, that curve intersect x-axis at 3 points. That means how many zeros are there? Obviously cut the x-axis at 3 points means it has 3 zeros. Yes. Now in the second graph, this graph intersect x-axis at only 1 point means it has only 1 zero. Then in the next graph, this graph intersect x-axis at 2 points means it has 2 zeros. Okay. Now see the definition. The zeros of cubic polynomial p of x are the x coordinate of the point where the graph of y equal to px intersect the x-axis. Definition is same like linear polynomial and quadratic polynomial. Zero of polynomial means the x coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. Similarly here in the cubic polynomial also. Now according to this graph, as you seen, cubic polynomial has at most 3 zeros. Means cubic polynomial has at most 3 zeros. Means it may have 1 zero or 2 zero or 3 zero. Not more than 3 zero. It has at most 3 zeros. So what you learned in the linear polynomial has 1 zero. Quadratic polynomial has at most 2 zero. Cubic polynomial has at most 3 zeros. So in general what you can say, a polynomial of degree n has at most n zeros. Means zeros of polynomial depend on the degree of polynomial. Is it clear? And what is meant by zero of polynomial? Zero of polynomial means the x coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. Is it clear? Now this basic you will get clear with your exercise 2.1. See here in this exercise some graphs are given. You have to observe this graph and answer the question. See the question. The graph of y equal to p of x are given below for some polynomial p of x. Find the number of zeros of p of x in each case. Means you have to observe each graph and how many zeros are there you have to answer. So see the first graph. Now in the first graph a straight line is given, but that line not intersecting the x-axis. Not intersecting the x-axis means there is no zero. Zero means what? X coordinate of the point where the graph intersect the x-axis. So in this first graph, line not intersecting the x-axis, hence it does not have any zero, means no zero. Now in the second graph intersect the x-axis at only one point. So obviously it has 1 0. In the third one, graph intersect the x-axis at 3 point, means it has 3 zeros. Now observe the fourth graph. In the fourth graph cut the x-axis at how many points? 2 points. That means it has 2 zeros. Similarly in the fifth graph, that graph cut the x-axis at how many points? Yes, 4 points. So it has how many zeros? 4 zeros. Similarly in the last one, this graph intersect the x-axis at 3 point, means it has 3 zeros. Okay, so we see in exercise 2.1. Now children, you have to note down all these points in your copy, and exercise 2.1 you write in your copy. Okay, and next topic we will see in the next video. Thank you.